It is time to explore the Ozarks. So it's time to head over to Creative Audio, where they have everything you'll need for the perfect summer. From the road, the trail, water, and home, they have it all. For the best audio in the Ozarks, you have to head to Creative Audio. So many great options for the road, the water, the trail, and your home. Corey, it is great to see you as always, my friend.
Yeah.
It's that time of year. You gotta start thinking about it. It's summertime. I wanna rock out in my car, heading down the highway, heading down to the lake. It's gonna be a great time. You have great audio options.
Yeah, so first off, we can tint the vehicle to keep it cool in the summer, and then we are gonna be rolling around with the windows down so we can make sure we have good audio systems. So we can upgrade your speakers, we can put subwoofers in there, get you a little more bass to round off the sound. We can even change out your head unit and give you some Apple CarPlay options, Android Auto, give you the full functionality of a new vehicle so you can keep your old vehicle.
So you're saving me money too, but you have some of the best installers around.
Yeah, our installers are MECP certified. We pride ourselves in that, and we make sure that they go through all the training to get you the best installation possible in town.
And I believe that, and also, speaking of tinting, when you get in that car and it's so hot.
Oh yeah.
In the summertime, sometimes you want that auto start, so you can maybe turn on the air conditioner ahead of time.
That's true. Remote start is great for summertime as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not just for winter, guys. You gotta get that AC pumping. I also think about on the water, like down at the lake. I love being on that boat, and you're going down the lake, and you have that monster sound, and everybody around can hear, and they know you're having a good time.
Yeah, you got to be the life of the party with that. So we can definitely help you out with that. We can set it up with zoning, so that way you can have different zones, whether it be your tower speakers, the bow, the helm. Make sure that you're able to control that, so you're not blasting everybody out on the boat. On top of that, we can really make it a party. We can put LED controlled lights in there, so that way you can have different colors going with the music. You can change it, get the mood set right, so depending on what you want.
So you can set the lights to pulse like with the bass, with the music?
We sure can.
You're partying into the sunset here in the Ozarks with that monster sound system. Is it, by the way, maybe a dumb question, is it waterproof? I mean, I guess it would have to be.
Yeah, it's full marine grade, so that way it's meant to go in the elements and handle sun, water, if you're, in the ocean, seawater, stuff like that. So
you've thought of everything when it comes to the boat aspect on the lake living.
Oh yeah, we can definitely get the boats fully taken care of.
And we're so lucky here in the Ozarks to have amazing trails. And when you're thinking about, operating the UTVs or maybe in the golf cart, you can handle that as well.
Yeah, so UTVs, we can definitely get you taken care of. Still marine grade stuff, so they can get wet. It's gonna be okay being outside. But we've got several options. There's so many different UTVs. We have something for every brand out there. We have special packages for them. We can put something together for you, whether you want tower speakers or you want just something as simple as a soundbar.
So it's pretty customizable, but
yes,
individually for that person, what they need for that UTV?
Yeah, come in, work with one of our guys, and we can make sure we get you set up with the budget that you're wanting and get you taken care of fully.
Now, I'm fascinated by the golf cart really fast because, I don't play golf, but I love a golf cart. You can soup that up and you can really impress your friends when you're hitting around a golf?
Yeah, we can definitely, golf carts are great. They're not just for the golf course, so you can take it off on a trail too probably, but we can make sure that you get good audio on that as well.
And by the way, you install all of this. You have all great installers that will install it no matter what the vehicle is.
Yes, for boats, we'll even go down to the lake. If you can't get it out of the slip, we'll come to you and do that too.
And I really love summertime and grilling out and being on my back deck. And I love entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
And you've really encompassed that now at Creative Audio with all the great options you have.
Yeah, so with home audio, it's not just audio. We also have video too, so we sell televisions. We have outdoor TVs, indoor televisions, all sizes, projectors if you want to get into doing a home theater.
Oh, wow.
On top of that, we can help out with your network throughout too, so we can make sure that you have, if you're getting the new internet that's out that's giving you really high speeds, we want to make sure you actually get that to your phones and your devices in the house. We can help out with that.
That's really important. Have you seen an uptick, by the way, in I've always dreamt of having an outdoor TV. Have you seen an uptick in outdoor TV sales?
Yes, outdoor TVs have actually become more reasonable on pricing. There's different levels of categories depending on if it's in full sun or if it's in the shade. But you definitely want an outdoor TV because of all the humidity in this area. We want to make sure that we're safe with a TV that's meant to be out there.
That is such a good point. I didn't even think about the humidity because we have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And of course the sound system that goes into the yard, maybe underground with, like the ones that look like rocks.
Oh yeah, so we've got all kinds of options. We can mount speakers on the side of the house. That way we can broadcast it out into the yard. That's the easy way, but then we can also do a full landscape system too, so we can keep the music in the backyard so we're not making the neighbors upset.
That's amazing. You know what, guys? Creative Audio has you covered. Anything you want for spring, summer, for that monster sound, for the perfect party. I mean, from the road, the water, the trail, the home, head to Creative Audio. Thanks so much, Corey.
Oh, thanks for coming by.
The road, the water, the trail, the home, audio, every single place you go.
Corey, I need some for my boat.
By the way, next month you're going to see one where I was on their boat and he showed me this monster sound system that they put on this boat. And while we were there, they have a big garage where they work on cars and stuff.
Ah.
They had a giant boat in their garage.
So just bring the boat on the trailer and they will.
Yes, and you reel it into the garage.
I'm serious.
And then they go beep, boop, beep, insert and play.
I really
and-
think that's something we need.
Oh my God, you would love it.
I mean, because right now you can hear the music when you're traveling on the water, but it's just kind of irritating because you can't really hear exactly what it is.
Oh, Kelly, can I tell you what happened to me?
What had happened?
So we were on the lake in the beautiful boat, and he pumped it up so loud that I was like, "Are we disturbing people?"
Oh, yeah.
So then we took off, and we're going pretty fast. He heard every word, every syllable, because it was so crisp and precise.
And that is good.
even when you're going fast. So when you said that, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you'll hear it.
No, because the water sound and the boat
Yes.
sound does kind of drown that out. But I'm like you, though. I don't want to disturb other people. Because sometimes when you're in your car, you hear somebody's boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, excuse me, can you turn that
Also,
down?
Kel, you know when you have that bass and you kind of feel the
yeah,
vibration?
yeah.
You could feel the vibration too. It was very fun because it was like boom, boom, boom. And the bass, and he was playing some great music. But I'm saying, I know you have a boat. It would be
I
beneficial.
would like that.
Because
You know.
you could have some great sound this summer.
I've come to appreciate music from my mom. When my mom drives up to my house, I know she's there because I hear the boom, 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 boom. I'm like, oh, mom's here. Yeah, she is still rocking. She loves
Also, to Kel,
Yeah.
the thing I like about them too that's kind of newer within the past couple of years is their home sound system, like the movie theater room.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like not just your car, not just your golf cart, your 4x4, or the boat.
Yeah.
And they have some stuff coming out that I can't even talk about yet that is going to blow some people's minds in the Ozarks because they're going to be exclusive and it's going to be amazing. But I sit in this room and you're just like, you feel like you're in
It's surround
the movie.
sound.
Yeah,
it's surround
it's
sound.
crazy.
I like that.
I'm like, it kind of plays with your senses a little bit
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah.
like, where's it
I
coming
love that, though. That's awesome.